All right, so let's go through it. Like I mentioned just a second ago, Eddie, your minimap is just wrong. So right now you're playing the game with the wrong settings. You know what I'm saying? You have completely wrong minimap, and these are things we've got to tweak at the start. We're going to go through after this round here. I actually like your site. I actually like the site you're running.
Oop.
Okay. Some stuff's going on right now. Okay, so look where you are. Look where the bomb is right now. Right?
Yep.
So this is a situation where our awareness needs to be faster. So that was okay. Honestly, just I could end the session there and go in the private game and talk about everything right there in terms of awareness, right? When you're looking through that middle map and we're kind of going through, trying to scout for information, right? Knowing the bombs down there, you have to clear areas of the map, right? Where were you? You were top middle. So once you clear that area, you're better off pushing through their side and re-pinching them. You get where I'm coming from? Because you've cleared that area. Once you see no one for 10 seconds, that should give you insight. Hang on, this is a bit weird. Why are they not here? They have to be somewhere else, okay? And you're just leaving the bomb. It's like a recipe for disaster. Were you aware that the bomb was down there?
I knew bomb was down for some reason. I thought it was B. Yeah.
Okay, so again, just the awareness, okay? I know it seems like a small mistake, but those are things that cost us the rounds, okay? We have to be working on that a little bit more, okay?
Definitely.
After this round, we're going to go through and change some of your mini-map settings, like we kind of mentioned. It's going to be costing you a little bit. Okay. All right, so that's, it looks like a difficult gunfight. We're going to go through the private game after this about how we approach that situation. So right there was a scenario where you're pre-aiming him. Have you heard me talk about radar and stuff like that? And about, sorry, so not radar, about cameraing and kind of strafing. When I say those two words to you, what does those two words kind of mean in your head?
Strafing for sure, back and forth.
Okay.
Cameraing, just trying to be in and out of their sights.
Sure. So you hear these words, you kind of know roughly what they are. Would you right there's a kind of a perfect example, right, of not utilizing those two things. So right there, I'm not sure if you realize in that gunfight, you want really strafing for first of all, and you want really like when he shot you and he kind of made you weak, you kind of carried on committing to the right there, right? So everyone asking what rank, this is currently a gold lobby. So we're going to go through and help my friend escape gold, okay? Because right now there's a few easy small tricks we can do to get you out. So can you go to your settings for me quickly and take this time to change the radar, please?
Yep.
Perfect. Let's go through. Go to your interface, please. Then go to your gameplay HUD. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, right there, can you see radar, the 5th tab right there? When you go back to it, it says radar.
Yep.
Turn that off. So what that does, I want you to go to radar and turn that off for me. There you go. Okay, now look at the minimap and you tell me the difference. You know what I'm
saying? Let's see.
So right now, what you had was a radar. Essentially, it doesn't show. I'm gonna let you have a look and see. You tell me what you think. What the difference is, the main difference is, whether you prefer it or not.
Can literally see everything.
Okay, so just off the break, when you're watching, for example, me or the CDL, whoever you're watching, right? These are things that you should realize that, hang on, like, forget skill gap, forget everything else. Like, why are they seeing things I'm not? These are issues I would like you to pick up to give yourself an advantage. Just like off the break to be on an even playing field, okay?
Gotcha.
Let's see how you play this. What's good, stream? I see a lot of love, man. I appreciate you guys. Right now, we have this one session. Then we do have a league match again tonight. Chat, I'm looking for another 12-hour stream. Talk to me. How are we feeling about that? I'm going to lock in for my boy and work on this session. And then after that, we'll get some games, all right? But I appreciate you guys playing. We've got about 45 minutes of this session, an hour. Then we're going to get some games in, all right? Thank you guys so much for chilling with us. Okay, that's a good kill in the first guy. See how you play this.
Oh, blind.
So you say blind there. I don't think that was your vision. I think it was just where you were, right? If you think about where you died there, right? Honestly, this is what I call the bot walk and the burger walk, and you just demonstrate it for me. You know someone's crouch walking around a corner like that? It's just like...
Yep.
It's just a bot walk, right? I expect a lot more from you. So can you give me a little bit of a background in terms of like, how often do you play a day, a week? Because I'm not expecting you to come here and being like Shotsy, right? But I think there's a few things that we can do that require little time and add a lot of value. That's what I'm trying to do for you today, right? What I want to do is I want you to leave this session with a clear plan and say, right, I know what I can do now to get to the diamond level, and doing that while having a full-time job and a family and not really putting in hours and hours a day, right? Because I know that's probably not something you're capable to do right now. So how often are you playing a day or a week?
Oh man, if I'm lucky, a couple hours before bed at night,
Exactly. Okay, so you're not able to put in like 6-7 hours a day. So I'm not expecting you to, oh my god, why are you not doing this? So don't worry, I'm not like expecting a miracle, right? But what I do want to do is like, with that time that you're putting in, kind of just really focus on improving and working on a few areas. Okay, so we're gonna go through in a private game. So right now I want you to just kind of play this game out, and I'm just taking notes of what I can see here visually. And it is going to be a lot about your camera work and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, good stuff. There's 3v2 here. Look on the far left of the map, you saw someone open. Let's see what we're doing here. Get away, get away, get away. Okay, perfect. Just chill. Likes or you're trolling, that's not glitch, bro. That's a setting. I don't know why they have it, but yeah, turn that off, bro. Chat, if you guys had that radar that you saw, turn that off, please, please, please. Mine started like that as well at the very start of the game. I turned it off. It's awful. At the very start of the game, I had mine like that as well by accident. I didn't know. Look on the minimap. Where is he? You see him right? Oh. Good. 2v1. Okay. Play trades here. Play trades here. Play trades here with your teammate. Okay.
Oh my god.
That's okay. He's weak. You're good. Okay. So right there, a few things. Okay. In that situation, you're playing trades. I think you played that fine. I just think that it was one of those gunfights that when you commit, we just got to work on your repetition. Now, be completely transparent with me, right? Let's say you play for 2 hours a night, right? Let's just say 2 hours. How often do you spend shooting bots and training compared to playing the game?
Probably about 20 minutes beforehand. Loosen up.
And what does that training consist of?
Just bots in a team deathmatch. Just working on centering, things like that.
Okay, so you're actually playing in a free-for-all, like, against bots, right? Oh, sorry, a team death against bots and stuff.
Yep, exactly.
And how many kills would you get in that rough 20-minute period?
So, oh god, 100 between 2 rounds.
Sure.
Yeah.
What do you mean by 2 rounds?
Like I'll do 2 team death matches, basically.
Oh, okay, so you'll get 100 kills total, right?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Well, I want to keep that number. We're going to go through it after, okay?
Yeah, perfect.
Because right now your teammates are getting the bomb down, right? So this is where, again, take space on their side. I don't mind what you're doing here. Play like an off angle. So again, you're kind of like...
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't love the play from you right there. Again, look where you died, okay? Can you just think about where you died and tell me roughly, obviously I don't care about an actual number, right? But how many places could they see you from in terms of numbers? Was it more or less than 5?
Yeah, everywhere but behind that wall. Yeah.
Right? So I think that's something we want to work on, is just not dying, because what I'm seeing from you now is a lot of your deaths are in places where you can be seen from 5 different areas. And the problem is, like, you don't know where they are, and you're just like, imagine you're playing a guessing game and you're giving them 5 guesses to guess your number out of 10, right? They're gonna have a higher chance of getting it, right? We want to kind of limit those options, and right now you're just giving them so many options. So right there, for example, you just had to watch middle map. So all you could have done is sit in that, you know, that little corner where you died earlier when I said you were doing the burger walk. You know the little corner? Just go prone there and just chill. You know what I'm saying? And let them make the mistake. Because right now, these type of lobbies, everyone is overcomplicating the game and overthinking it. So you just let them make a mistake. That's all.
Gotcha.
So this is okay. You're watching the far right, and we're getting information that no one's far right. Okay, now we see someone there. Okay, so they may be pushing up. Let's see what we do here. Okay, so you see him. That's okay. Back away, back away, back away. Reposition. You don't need to chow. Don't chow from the same angle, because they're going to pre-aim that, okay? A better player's going to pre-aim that. That's okay. Just reposition. You're good. Good nade. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So what you just saw there was an enemy mistake, and that's what we're trying to go for in these type of lobbies. We're trying to work on our enemy's mistakes. Okay. So you know where one is. You know the other guy's around the B bomb site. Okay, so maybe go through the zipline side now, because they know where you are. Good. Wrap around zip here. Start going, start going, start going. Look where the bomb is. Look where the bomb is. Where are you going?
Other bombs B, right?
You tell me, bro. I mean, you got 20 seconds to defuse, man. We got to be quicker. Okay, so even the route right there, when you went from the zip line, what do you think the quicker route would have been there?
Just gone around back.
Exactly, right? So just even your pacing that out, to me, you're in a 1v3, so I'm not expecting you to win that. Like, no matter how good you are, you're always going to be at a disadvantage in a 1v3. But just giving yourself an advantage right there, like you going, the reason I said, do you know what bomb you're going there? Is because you're going all the way round, you're just doubling your time to get there, right? So we just have to be quicker in those scenarios of just making sure we're actually getting to the area. And remember what we said about the outskirts of the map, about not getting seen from multiple areas? I want you to kind of travel through the outskirts. Could you go far right here for me? Just go far right where where P2 is, okay? And just play the far right, like the closest to the edge of the rock, and kind of play that head glitch, okay? Just chill there. Yeah, so just go far right here so you're not exposing yourself. So right now you're not really in cover, right? So we want to use the head glitch to your right a little bit more. Okay, that's okay. Good shots. I don't really like when you're crouching, because you know when you're crouching, you're just walking really, really slow pacing, okay? So try not to crouch in these scenarios as much.
Gotcha.
You want to help your teammate the RC shot? I know you got that in you. Okay, it's all right. Okay, now let's reposition. So think about it. When you shoot, you're a red dot. So let's reposition around. Let's play with our teammate here. Let's just play with our teammate and kind of work with him. Let him do what he wants to do, okay? Yeah, just play with our teammate. We're in a 2v1. Just play near him. Imagine you have an invisible string near him, so that if he gets shot, you guys get the trade. So right now, I'll kind of get close if you can. Perfect. Okay, this is the big round here. This is a swing round here. Just pre-him what he's not, and you're good to go. Okay. Now, maybe where do you want to go? What bomb site? Use the marking. This is where you can use it in-game, in the in-game marking. Where do you want to plant? Would you want him to go A or B? So, you know, give some urgency. Go with him. Go with him. Go with him. So we got to keep up here. Got to keep up here. Now go to the heli. Go to the heli. Go to the heli as quick as possible, and just watch over him. Okay. The heli in your left, and watch over him. There you go. There you go. Now just kind of shoulder. Now remember that he's watch the right as well, and just go back and forward. Just go back and forward. You don't even need to aim in it. Just go back and forward and get information. There you go. Go left again. That's it. That's it. Just do that. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Get information. And when you see him, just mark him. Don't have to kill him. Just shoot him and back away into cover. Okay. Unless you get a free shot. That's it. Check bomb. Oh. And this is how you play right there. That's it. When you see him, don't overcommit. That's it. Back away. That's it. Chill, 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 chill. Go prone. 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 Relax. Go prone. Relax. Relax. There you go. Now you can commit, okay? And this is playing your life, what we need to get a bit more, I would say, comfortable with. Check the bomb. Okay, now that is a round win. Did you see when you first saw him and I kind of panicked and go prone, go prone, go prone? I need you to do that more default right there, okay?
Gotcha.
And tell me the difference there. What did you, like, how did that feel for you?
A lot of awareness more than anything. Just not running blind.
Yeah. Let's start with the first thing. The reason I said to go to the helicopter, could you get flanked right there? Could he come behind you right there?
No.
Okay, there's like one jump spot, but very unlikely, right? You're going to see him. But the point is, where you were standing most rounds, you're getting seen from 20 different angles, right? Right there, what was the process? Look for him, and as soon as you saw him, right, I wanted you to back away. That was the one thing. You saw him and you tried to kill him. I want you to get rid of that urgency, because he has to kill you to win the round. You don't have to kill him. You actually don't have to kill him right there. Does that make sense? Like, you actually can just play your life. So when you see him, just back away and let him look at you. Become a harder target, okay?
Absolutely.
But that was good for you, man. That's a textbook win for you. Really good stuff there. Okay, your teammate has this left street as well. So maybe we can kind of look at somewhere else now. You see your teammate's watching the exact same thing as you. So this is kind of like both of you not utilizing the map enough, okay? Okay, 3v4. They're coming through the right-hand side right now. So maybe watch this right. They might get the timing on you on the right, so be careful here. Again, your teammate's up here, so maybe you want to watch like behind us. There you go. Just chill. Just chill. Maybe just go prone and just wait for a timing here. Okay, now think of it. Look at the minimap. Where do you think they could be right now? Your teammate just marked someone around the B point.
Around the B point, yeah.
Remember where you're standing. There's so many angles right now. I don't like it. I want to play you a bit more close in the corner, okay?
Yep.
There you go. There you go. You see him? Okay, go for him. Go for him. Go for him.
Fuck did he go?
Okay, so they're probably planning at B. Your teammates marked it. Check the bomb. If they're not there, then just start wrapping around. You got to be quick here, okay? If they're not here, they have to be on B. Your teammates double marking it. That tells you everything you need to know. So we should be going. We should be going. We should be going, okay? Like, he has to be planning it, so these things have to be quicker. Okay, it's like, go to your side and go the outer skirts.
Yep.
So remember, okay, you win. Why'd you tweak? You literally won. What happened there? You won the round.
Yeah, I know.
The way you said, I thought you died. Okay, so right there again, you did, like, can I talk about, you know when you were in that bottom building, right? You know your building, right? Bro's game looks kind of depressing. It does look a little bit depressing. Is your game okay? It looks like there's no brightness, you know what I'm saying? Your game looks very, very dull right now. Maybe it's a stream. Maybe because of PS5 stream is setting up, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. This is what I'm used to. Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, maybe it's just, yeah, because obviously I have OBS filters and that, so it makes it brighter, but maybe yours looks brighter on your screen, to be fair, just the stream. But anyway, sorry, back to the point. When you're playing in that building, right, did you see when you were just chilling, watching the flank? That's all you want to do. Look at your teammates and kind of just fill in the gap. Imagine like a Lego piece, like you're just literally just trying to fill in. Like all you're trying to do is fill in the gap right now. That's it. Good, back away, reposition from a different angle. Don't need to chow this. You don't have to chow that same fight. You're good. And that's what we want to get used to. More of that. Good stuff here.
How though? There we go.
Okay, just a good shot. Now let's get out of here again. Okay, that's okay. So you're seeing these people are just running out in the open. You see what I'm saying? Like you just have to work for their mistakes. That's it. Okay, your teammate's now underground. So I see you're a bit frustrated that your team is dying, right? But it's something where you should be with them then. You know what I'm saying? Like you should be helping them. Remember what we said? Okay, I'll let you play this out. Back away. This isn't a fight you want to take. At all. Okay, just chill, relax for a second. Get back into the building, you're good. Okay, I guess it's a fight you do want to take.
Sorry.
No, you're good. No, you don't have to apologize. But 10 seconds left there. What are we gonna do, bro? We gotta get the bomb done. And these are the things we're not thinking about right now. With 7 seconds left, now you have to find him. Okay. So these are decisions we have to be quicker with, right? In that situation, I'm wondering why you haven't gone underground yet. This map is all about underground pressure. And you'd have to apologize, by the way. That wasn't like, I'm not saying I wasn't angry. Don't worry. But right there, like, I'm wondering why you didn't go underground and kind of support your teammate on the bomb.
Just wasn't thinking, unfortunately.
That's okay. It's good because now we understand. Like, okay, that's not something we're thinking about, right? I want you to play more with your teammates a little bit more. Just kind of understand, like, if they're gonna get the bomb down, and especially when they die, you're like, they died, right? So you're feeling that frustration, but you're not doing anything about it. You're not actually helping them.
Yep.
Like you did a good job holding mid-map control, but right there they kind of needed you. Okay, I like this play. Let's just bang out the zip line in the hill. Go for it. That's all you. They can't be on your right. They have to be on your left. There you go. Good stun. That's all you. He's trapped there, bro. That's all you. Okay, you're weak. That's fine. We can take our time, man. Good. Now watch double door because your teammate has a zip. Good. Perfect. Okay, 4v2. We're chilling here. Just look at the map and see what your teammates don't have. Right now, just sit double door. That's all you need to worry about. Your teammate's got that zip line. Now your teammate's got zip line. You watch the... now your teammate's got double door. Watch zip line. Just react to your teammate. That's all. Look at the map. You see him on the right?
Oh. Yep.
Okay. Stay with this guy. Remember, have an imaginary lead on this guy, your teammate.
All right, he's there.
Phenom, don't worry about the league, man. We're all playing for Europa, innit? You don't care about the league right now, mate. We're already 17th. Okay. A few things on that, right? In terms of aggression, like, it was just so simple to just get on the point and make a play. And that's all you had to do, and that's what you did. That was good. You get to the point and you get a kill or two, okay? That's it, bro. As simple as that, okay? So, like, you don't need to do anything crazy. Like, just keep the game simple. I think sometimes you're overcomplicating it when you don't need to. Like, that's all you have to do. Just like that, okay, bro?
Got it.
I just want you to be a bit more aggressive with your team. Like, when they're, for example, in a 2v1, like, play with them a little bit. Like I said, just play near them so that guy can't get a two-piece. That guy can't get one kill at a time. But just play with him, that's all. Okay, I want you to just go with the bomb guy. Just go with him. You have an RC, actually. You do your thing. You have an RC. I would use it right now and kind of go underground with it.
Okay.
So even now, like, it's just taking way too long. Like, you're taking way too long to get this RC. You're trying to find the perfect position. You know what I'm saying? Like, just go, bro. Just get active with it. Yeah. There you go.
Well, how do you drive this thing, brother? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, we need to be going underground, okay? You're using your RC like the way you're playing as well. We just got to bang underground, bro. There you go. Okay. We see anyone? There you go. There's one. Are we gonna? Okay, take your time. That's all right. Okay, you're good. Now look at the map. Understand where your teammates are. You see one of them there, top right window. Don't jump out. Oh, no, you're good. It's a body. It's all good. I was tweaking. It's a body.
I thought
you're good. You're good. Nah, that's on me. 2v2. Okay, it's all you, bro. It's all you. I'm gonna let you have this one. I'm gonna mute up. This is stressful, Jazz. It's stressful, bro. It's stressful. This is stressful, bro. No, another RC. Okay, yeah, I like this. He's playing what we went through.
Why is
I
it
love
not
this. I love
marking
this.
him? There we
Back away, back away. You're good. You're good. He has to come to you. You're good. Back away, back away, back away. Don't worry about the mark right now. Don't worry about the mark. You're good. You're good. You're good. That's fine. I like this play. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. There you go. Check the bomb site. Okay, check the bomb, check the bomb. Make sure he's not defusing. There you go. You're perfect. Back away now. Back away, back away, back away, back away, back away, back away, back away. See, even that, it's a stupid chow. It's a stupid chow with a sub. It's just a stupid. You win the round. It's just such a stupid challenge with a sub. You see what I'm saying? Like right there, okay? Yep. As soon as you see him, how long was left there? 8 seconds, right? Just move out the way because he has to defuse the bomb. I don't care if you kill him there. That's the most important thing, right? You know right there, right? Yeah, you see him, and it's 8 seconds left, and something in your brain says, I have to kill him. We need to get rid of that, bro. We need to get rid of that because it just doesn't help you. Now, I want to give you credit because the way you played that was exactly what we spoke about earlier. So good shit. That was really good, okay? But I just want you to get rid of that. The reason I tweaked there is, by the way, you know the round was done then. It was Ace, you won that round, right? But if there was 12 seconds left there, you would have made the same play. I believe it. You would have made the exact same play, right? And I just thought that's 100%. The problem right there. Yeah. So you know when you see him, let's go through that thought process. Why are you trying to kill him rather than win the round? What do you think it is in your head there? But fair play, you won the fucking round, so good shit. But we're trying to make sure that it's more consistent, okay? So right there, when there's, say there's 12 seconds left and you see him, right? What is his win condition right there? What does he have to do to win the round? What do you have to do to win the round?
He's got to go defuse. He's got to make sure he doesn't defuse.
Sure. And how long? That's literally, absolutely, okay? So how many seconds does it take to defuse?
I don't even know.
Okay, and these are the variables that you should just know, okay? Because imagine right now we're saying, okay, we're saying, Eddie, you're not able to play this game a lot, right? So you're going to play this game an hour a day. You're competing with people. What's your goal here? Are you trying to get to Crimson, Iridescent, Diamond? Are you trying to go pro? What is your goal as you as an individual?
Honestly, I want to get out of gold.
Okay.
I just want to have fun and be able to play in lobbies and not get wrecked, dude.
Okay. So, like, should we say Diamond? Like, Diamond's like an achievable goal we can work for?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. So, like, things like bomb time, right? Like, how long it takes to defuse, right? These are things that you should just know because they're going to give you an understanding of the game. Like, what is your rough estimate of how long it takes?
10 seconds.
Okay. Chat, talk to me. Chat, what are we thinking, chat? Chat, how long does it take to defuse? Let's see who knows the answer, okay? Okay, so in this situation, right, if it takes, let's just say it takes less, by the way, but let's just say it takes 10 seconds, right? Okay, the chat's saying 7.5 and 7, okay? It is 7.5, right? So it's 7.5 seconds. So I just want to see what chat thinks as well. So some people didn't know either, right? So they had the range, okay? It takes 7.5 seconds. So if there's 12 seconds left, what do you have to do there? You have to buy 5 seconds of time, right? If you back away to the helicopter, do you think he can kill you in 5 seconds, logically?
No chance. Yep.
Not even 1%, right? But the problem is what you did is, whether you meant it or not, was stat chase. When you're going for that kill there, you could kill him, but all you're doing is giving yourself a chance of dying. And I don't like that because it's a less reliable way of playing.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And this is the problem with stats. You know, if you get that kill there, it looks like you played better. But if you imagine if you got that kill and lost a round, imagine if you die, and lost a round because you went for the kill. That's the problem. That's the problem, okay? So we've got to make sure we get rid of that. Okay, let's go into a private game. I've got some stuff we can go through together here, but honestly, you did a great job, right? You adjusted your game really well, and I feel like you did a good job. What did you learn from that? I'm going to give you the code as well. Do you know how to join a private game?
I do.
All right, perfect. If you could
honestly
jump on in.
Hold in that heli position was super helpful.
Okay, why? What was? Let me give you the game code first.
Okay. Boop.
So 4K4 M9. Yeah, like try, bro. I saw that. It wasn't actually Hex. It was a clip. It wasn't like he wasn't watching porn. You know what I'm saying? It was a clip on. I think someone sent like a basketball clip, and then that happened.
All right, should be good to go.
Perfect. Could you do me a favor on your class setup, please? Could you put on a tactical insertion, please?
Yep.
Perfect.
Let's see. Whoa. I use both of these, so just in case.
Yeah, no, you're good. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. All right, ready?
Yep.
Okay. All I want to do now is just go through some, like, I don't really want to like go through like every single thing. I just want to kind of work on like 5 or 6 things for you that you could just work on going forward for the next week or two to just upgrade your game. There's like 100 little things, right? But I don't want to overcomplicate. We're going to go through like 3 or 5 basic things that I feel like you could improve on that we could go through, okay? So the first thing that you kind of mentioned, I want to talk about, right? Let's go to that heli position. And I think the hardest thing is going to be in game trying to do that, but I want you to practice that. Just that, what was going through your brain, you know, when you went and challenged him with a sub, was it like, I see him, I need to kill him? Because I think it's important to know, right? Because I obviously wouldn't do that. So for me, I kind of trained myself to like, okay, play the time. So I want to help you understand that like shift of mindset. So what do you think it is in your head that says it? Because it could be anything. Like it could be like, I've had people say, just meet me around the heli, okay? People have said to me like, honestly, when I don't get kills, people flame me, so I feel like I have to get kills, right? And that's an honest, genuine answer. So stuff like that.
Yeah, honestly, in my brain, it's just like, there's a person there, fucking kill him.
Okay, perfect. So that's important, and it's good. And you're very honest as well, which I think you're going to progress really fast because you're not lying or not like making excuses. You've been completely transparent and honest, which so as a student you've done a really good job. Okay, but in that situation, right, I want you to shift your brain to what, and this is kind of weird because I think when you're learning, it's like, okay, it's a shooting game. Surely if I kill someone, it's going to benefit us, right? And for the most part, yes. But for these situations where it's quite niche, it is also about the defense side of the game, and that side is playing your life. Yeah,
gotcha. Yep,
that's like playing your life. So right now, for example, okay, all I want you to do is play your life into the heli. Okay, you can kill me if you can. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that was good from you. That was really good from you because you're on a high ping. That was good from you. But when you're weak, right? We're both weak there, okay? I don't have the luxury in that situation. I don't have the luxury of backing away because I have the pressure of the time, right?
Yep.
So in that scenario, once I've made you weak, that is where you need to have the discipline to just stay alive. You did it again. You were weak, and then something in your head said, fuck off, I'm gonna shoot him. And then you just went for it, and you peeked your head up. And it's that. We need to have that discipline. Could you switch with me?
Yep.
And just try and kill me from there. You got an AR? Try and kill me. You want to push me? Go for it, okay? Let's see how long it takes you. Ready? We're gonna go in 28 minutes. Go now. Okay, let's stop for 1 second. That's been 25 seconds.
Yep.
Okay, so Greca said, and I love this point because people don't understand, this is an unfair gunfight. It's gold versus an Eerie. What's he going to learn? Okay, so this is the point. I've never once said you need to win this gunfight. My point is you need to learn to play your life in those situations. I don't expect you to win the gunfight, right? And when you're in this situation, you playing your life, it doesn't matter if you're gold or Eerie, right? You can try and finesse as long as possible. I may be able to finesse longer, right? That's fine. But it's about not challenging right there. When you actually got some good shots on me, you made me weak, and then you challenge again. It's that decision making right there. Yeah?
Gotcha.
It's that decision making right there. So come here for me, please. Arv is teaching the wrong thing. I can't lie. Number 1 rule is always chow and don't lose a chat. Okay, let's ignore Greca. Please don't listen to Greca anyone. Chat. He's an idiot. He's a good player, but he's an idiot. Please always ignore what Greca says. Right? Let's look back in. So right now, when you shoot me, great shots by the way. If you're weak as well, it just there's no benefit in you over chatting. What's your take on that?
No, it makes sense.
Yeah, because
not something that I think about, but it makes sense.
Okay, and that's what we need to look at. That right there about thinking about like taking your time and saying, right, we actually have a good distance between us. I don't need to panic. And it's just like relaxing. So right, I'm here, I don't need to panic. So let's try again, okay? And let's see if you can last 15, 20 seconds. At this situation, even if I have more skill or I'm iridescent, whatever it may be, right? You actually have a good chance of playing your life because look at the piece of cover you have. Okay, ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. That was good. good. That was good right there. And this is why it's important. Again, I don't expect you to win that one. It's difficult, right? But this is where you're going to learn the different spots and stuff. So right there, again, really nerdy stuff. But I'm not expecting you right now to be able to get it straight away. But right there, the biggest thing was I shot you in your foot, okay? When I shoot you in your foot, you're like, oh shit, okay, let's back away. Let me stand here, for example. Let me play my life, back away, and kind of just, if you come back to me, the biggest thing you want to do is throw off my scent from offense, okay? So what I like to do is, for example, what you did at the start was actually really good, where you kind of shouldered here, stood here, and when you're standing here, right, I didn't know where you're going to come from, and you kind of like shoot me back away and reposition. That was good. Right now, you kind of just hid, so you went full defense mode without any offense. You need a little bit of offense to just throw me off a little bit. You get where I'm coming from? Because if you have zero offense, then I'm going to just be able to push you. So you have to have a little bit of offense and then back away, just to throw them off a little bit and find that perfect balance. Now, again, for people saying like, you know, gold Vieri, I want you to think about it this way. If you could play better against an iridescent and really learn this concept, imagine when you play a gold player, it's going to be piss easy for you, right? Like you're gonna be able to do this against them. I'm basically making this as difficult as possible for you, so that when you do play a gold, player, it's not even you're gonna just fry them every time. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, absolutely.
All right, perfect. So, good play from you overall. Any questions on that concept? Again, it's going to take time to perfect, but I actually think against your players, what you're doing in the lobby, you did it really well. Like, you played your life really well. I just want you to throw shoulders and kind of just catch them off guard, right? Like, throw a shoulder, back away, reposition, slide, back away. Like, don't be afraid to just reposition, play a different angle, get a shot off, back away. Like, you're going to get good at that and just practice that specific thing, okay?
Absolutely.
Okay, so the next thing we speak about is angle. So right now, come with me, please. So we're playing, there's so many small things we're gonna go through. That's number one, okay? It's just making sure that when you have a scenario like, right, my teammates on B-bomb, I'm gonna watch over them, I'm gonna stand somewhere where I don't get pinched, and I just do this. I'm just gonna shoulder, and even when you're shouldering, right, you know what I'm doing? Sometimes, like, if you want to, for example, right? You just do this. You could just get your pistol out and just do this. Just go left and right, and then when you see them, then you back away. In a 2v1, for example. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
In a 2v1, let's say, could you stand up there for me? And just come out when you're ready, okay? And just try and kill me from there. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I see you back away. Back away. That's it. I'm literally backed out already. And that's it. Let's stop for a second. That's it. In terms of like, if I see you, I back away, whoa. And if I can mark them like that. Like I marked you really quickly. And now I back away, my teammate's with me, and I'm just going to throw a shoulder again. I don't want to fully back away and hide now, because you're going to put pressure on me, right? So right there, I kind of back away. And if I feel like you're not looking at me, you're looking at my teammate, I can go through, shoot you back away. And now I know that you're one shot. You're less likely to push me. Maybe I slide out again, back away, and just be annoying. Buy time for myself, okay? And it's really important to do that, okay? Now the next, so that's kind of step one. Ready for the next one?
Yep.
Okay. You are going from this area here, right? Your teammates now are kind of holding. You need to watch middle map. You're like, right, I need to watch this middle map here. And this is what you did. You kind of went through. And the first mistake you did was this, okay? You know that they're on this side of the map, okay? Happy with that? Like that side, we'll call it P3 side of the map. So we know for hardpoint, okay? They're on P3 side of the map. This is what you did, okay? Right? It was just so like obvious, illogical. It was so obvious that it wasn't going to be a play that works because of the side of the map you're pushing, right? For example, let's say I'm standing here. Could you stand here for me? And I'm going to show you as an opponent what you did, okay? And you just try and kill me. That's it. And the reason I'm doing this is not to like flame you, it's to show you when we actually think about it, it shows us that we're not thinking about it in game. So we want to have a bit of a strategy before we get to the game. Because right now, imagine you're there. See what I'm saying? Like that. Like right there, like, do you think that's a good play from me? Probably not.
No, too easy.
Yeah, and exactly that. It's too easy. But if I know you're there, for example, I did this. Try and kill me, okay? If I did this, I know you're there. Even that was about, I didn't mean to flip over. Let me try again. Let's say I know you're there, right? And I know you're there. I can just go for side cancel. Okay, I see you there. Back away. Even if I hit in the corner, whatever, I back away. Like, just get out of there. Like, play your life. Whatever you want to do, right? Just don't overcommit. Like, just check. All right, I think you're there. I'm going to go through. Oh, he's there. Okay, I back away. I don't need to fight you now. I'm good. I can back away and reposition. Like, just get information. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's it, okay? So the next thing, could you come up here again for me? And this is where off angles and crossfire is super important, okay? In this scenario, like, right, I think my teammates have this. Let's just say I'm your teammate and I'm watching this here, right? I'm your teammate and I'm watching this like this. I'm watching this whole right street, okay? What do you think you should watch right now? What can you watch that can help me out? Assuming they're coming from P3, we have a teammate in bomb, right, underground. We have a teammate underground, and we have me here, right? Like this. I'm here. We have a teammate underground. What do you think you could watch to help us out?
The pinch.
Okay.
From mid here.
Okay. And what's the pinch? When you say the pinch, what do you mean by the pinch?
If they're trying to come around through mid, or
okay. So mid, you want to watch mid basically? That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay. So where you're sitting, even right now, is this the kind of spot you want to sit?
No.
Okay. Show me a good spot for mid. Okay. So the problem with this is good, by the way. This is good. The problem with this right now is you're open to the pinch in this situation where they could just come through the left, right? The left street of middle, okay? But this is better in terms of at least you're holding it from your side, right? One thing you were doing is, again, you were kind of standing in areas like this where, like, look from here, right? You could get seen from everywhere. Okay? And this is the problem. You get seen from everywhere. Let's just say you have your fourth player now. Come with me, please. So in this scenario, you have your fourth player and he's up here. Okay, he has this middle like this, so he's helping you. He's got middle, right? So you have one here, yeah. You have one holding the right street, the far right street. You have one holding underground spiral. The only thing you need to do is support the guy middle, right? This is where you can sit somewhere like this. Okay.
Gotcha.
Now come here, go prone for me. Okay, and this is why it's such an important spot. Okay, right there. If I was to go like that, because it's an obvious angle, and do that, your teammate up top is going to kill me. Because this is a crossfire. I can't possibly kill you without your teammate shooting me in this situation, okay? And in your lobbies, in these type of situations, most people are panicking. The bomb's down, they're going to run like that. And that's what you saw. So when they do that, you just get a free kill and then reposition. That's it. That's it, okay?
Gotcha.
So we need to do more of that. But you were just, again, just going into, like, out in the open. You were standing here, for example, like this. And it's like you were just in way too many open spots. I want you to play the outer skirts of the map more so that you don't get exposed from different areas, okay? Could you stand on this head glitch for me, please? That's kind of point to you. Could you stand on this head glitch for me? Oh. Just right here, Oh. So you stand on this head glitch, okay? I'm going to come around the corner. I want you to kill me, okay? Put your trophy down, please. So you're attacking into my bad. Thought I had a trophy. Ready? Try and kill me, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. In that situation, that's what happened in your gunfight as well, okay? And the difference between me and you there, forget the rank, right? The approach that we're taking is I am cameraing the corner. You are already standing there. And there's 2 layers to this gunfight. The first layer is this gunfight, we're gonna split it down. Just a specific gunfight, okay? When you are standing here, okay, just stand like this. What happens is this, okay? Remember we spoke about cameraing. When I walk around the corner, can you just shoot me when you see me? You see me now?
Barely. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So watch the kill cam. Watch the kill cam. What do you notice about my body there? Do I see you first? Do you see me first? Like, what do you notice about that?
Usually dead before I even see the other person's there. Honestly.
But from this situation, what did you just notice right there? Did you see me first? Did I see you first? You watch both sides, right? What did you notice there?
You see me first by a mile. Yeah.
Right now? Not really. In the kill cam we just saw, you could see me first right there. Like right now, could you shoot me? Okay, now watch the kill cam. Watch the kill cam. Didn't I get shot before I see you? Watch the kill cam again, okay? Right there. Didn't I get shot before I see you?
Yep.
Okay, so I actually can't see you. You see me first if I'm walking around the corner.
Yep.
Okay. Like, are you with me on that so far?
That makes sense. Yep.
Okay.
I got you.
And now the reason why is because when you're walking around the corner, so when I'm walking around the corner, you're seeing my body in its like natural state in terms of you're seeing my left arm, then you're seeing my left shoulder. You know what I'm saying? You're seeing my left arm, my left shoulder, then my head, right? But when I slide cancel, you're seeing my whole body in one motion. Does that make sense? So before you're like right now you're seeing my left shoulder and then you're seeing my head, right? When I slide cancel, you're just seeing my body shoot you. You're seeing nothing else. Only you're getting shot. And that is the power of cameraing. Okay? So when you're playing, we want to do more of that. So now, think about it from my perspective. If I try to kill you, right? I'm on a camera, I see you first. and you're not moving. All I have to do is hit my shots because you're never going to react to that. And then from your screen, it's like, damn, man, that's some good shots. But from my screen, they were still shaky. I didn't hit every shot, but I have that extra second to shoot you before you react because you're not moving and I'm cameraing you. Does that kind of make sense?
Yep. It does. Would you say to avoid this area or just play it differently?
So I don't want you to focus on the area right now. We're going to go through that after. I want you to focus on the actual mechanic because this is something that applies in every situation. Could you come closer? Come near me, please. So the first thing is on... Oh, that is not great. I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you. On offense, we need to focus... I'm going to come back to you, okay? On offense, we need to focus on cameraing. Because you're not doing that enough. You're not cameraing these corners enough, okay?
Yep.
So, for example, this is what you're going to do. Stand here, please. You are going to do this. You're going to slide cancel, and then just, when you see me, shoot me and kill me, okay?
Okay. 3,
2, 1, go. Okay, look at the kill cam, look at the kill cam. Look where you ended up. Did you see how where you ended up was out in the open?
Yep.
Okay? Did you see that? Where you end up was out in the open? We don't want to do that.
Wide
now,
open.
in terms of that gunfight, what did I do there to finesse you, right? I wasn't going to kill you. As soon as you miss your shots, I slid to the right and then jumped to the left there. Now, I should never win that gunfight. Let's get one thing clear on that, right? But in this situation, the reason why I was able to win that was because I knew you were shooting here. So if I slid right and then jumped left, it was just really going to mess your centering up, right? How did that look for you?
Odd. Shocked that I didn't kill you. No.
No, but like, when I do that and then jump that, is that kind of weird to play against, or is that like natural?
Oh, yeah. No, it's unnatural.
It's because it's just messing your centering up. So if I see you, I'm like, oh, if I can slide right and then go left or then go prone, whatever I do, whatever weird movement I do, it's to throw your aim off. Okay, but let's go back to your area here. Let's try it again, but this time, think about the slide cancel. So practice it before I'm there. We want to do this. We want to slide and cancel right around here. We want to cancel so that when we press the cancel button, we're in cover. Okay, so try that again for me. Good, like that, like that. And when we cancel, so let me watch. Okay, so when we cancel that, you're doing it. You're sliding and you're smacking your head on the wall. When I say cancel, I need you to press slide and jump. So do that for me. Just press slide and jump. Perfect, perfect. What controller do you have, by the way?
DualSense Edge, and I
okay, so you've got paddles, right?
The paddles on the back.
Perfect, perfect. So all I want you to do is press slide and jump. And then as you do that, so the second you press slide and jump, the second you press the slide button, you could aim down sight. The second you press the slide button, you could aim down sight. So try it for me.
Gotcha. Yep.
Okay, so you missed one step. You did this. You slid, jump, then you aim down sight. It's too slow. The second you press, you want to do slide, aim, jump. Like that. Slide, aim, jump. Go for it again. I got your screen up. Go for it.
Oh.
Like that. That's perfect. I know you did a mantle there. It's because you got auto mantle on. I would recommend turning that off. I think you have auto mantle on. Okay. So let's talk about your settings, bro. Even your settings are just, even your radar, it's a bit small. These are things that just give yourself that advantage. You know what I'm saying? These are things you should be optimizing off the break, okay? But you just did it there perfectly. Now, when you're shooting bots, do you ever practice this movement, this slide cancel like that?
I do not.
Okay, so let's just stop right there. So every time you've shot bots so far, you haven't done that.
Yep.
Right?
No, working on like shots, things like that, not as much as the movement.
Exactly. Now that's one side of the game. You need to do that side of the game as well. You need to add these variables to your game, which you're not doing. Okay? So you need to do that. Otherwise, you're just like, you're not... Do you play any sports? Do you watch any sports?
I played baseball growing up.
Okay, cool. So imagine in baseball, I don't know anything about baseball, right? But imagine there's one part of your game that like you work on. But I'll use like boxing, for example, or like football, right? With boxing, like imagine you're only working on your punches, right? But you're not working on your footwork. Like it's never going to be... Like, it doesn't matter how good your punches are. If your footwork isn't there as well, it's going to just look odd. You see where I'm coming from? So right now, you're working on your shot. You're working on, like... Imagine in baseball, you're working on, like, your actual shot, but you're not working on, like, your footwork or movement or whatever. So you're never able to hit your shot. That's kind of what it is. So you're working on your shot, but you're not working on your movement. It's kind of irrelevant. You need to balance your gameplay up. Okay? So let's try that again. Same thing. This time, I'll slide cancel around the corner and kill me. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, has to be quicker there.
Yep.
That's okay though. That's okay. Now when we slid, you tell me, because I just saw your slide cancel. What was wrong there with your slide cancel compared to mine? Could you go there for me and just same thing? Just run at me, and when you see me, kill me. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. From your screen, how did that look, and what was like? Talk to me about that.
I mean, looked instant.
Yeah. And what was the difference there when you watched the kill cam? When you see, what was the main difference there?
Looks like I'm trying to get too far out in the open.
Okay.
Like just for the sight, the sense of vision, as opposed to.
Yes, that's a great point. That's a great point. Did you see that? That was like how that was so easy and calculated, right? All I did was slide, cancel, strafe. It was like a robot in terms of that's all you need to do, right? Just slide, cancel, when I'm there, strafe and shoot. Like that's it. And it's just the fact that you tell me, right, Arv, I shoot 100 bots a day, right? But you don't practice the right things is the big issue. You're not practicing the right things. Is that fair?
100%.
Okay, so let's try again. Go for it again.
I missed the cancel. That's my
okay. Let's just stop in that. Let's stop in that for 1 second, okay? Think about this in game. Why would you do this in game if you haven't even practiced it against bots? When you play a game, right? You're focused on winning. When you're focused on winning, you do things you're comfortable with. You're not going to experiment in a game, right? But that's a part of the issue. I didn't see any of this. I didn't see any of this in the rank play when you were playing. Why? Because you weren't used to it. And this is the thing. You watch the videos, you're paying for the session, you want to get better, you have to do these things first. These are the fundamentals you have to just learn and start with, okay?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, let's try again. Go for it and kill me.
You ready? All right.
We'll do one more time, then we'll move on to another thing. We're just trying to go for one time. I'm watching your screen. Go for it. It's all right. It's all right.
All right.
Okay, I'm glad you're messing up because it shows me that this is a skill. This is a thing we can work on. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
All right, perfect. So now we've gone through 2 things. One is kind of stretching out the map. We've gone through 3 things, actually. 3 things, right? Stretching out the map so you don't get pinched and kind of getting information, right? Now, with that, we also worked on playing your life. So you see someone shoot them, reposition, play your life in certain situations. Now, let me go through another reason why playing your life is so good, right? Okay. Imagine if you're sitting right there. Imagine you're on the Heglish. Stand there for me. Just like on that side right there.
Oh. Where at? Sorry.
It's just like this side of the helicopter. Just this side of the helicopter.
Gotcha.
Okay. Now, imagine just stand right there. Okay. If I'm shooting you right now and then you're playing your life, right? Think about this. If I'm looking at you and I'm distracted, I'm trying to find you. What does your teammate have right now? He has an easy free kill, right?
Yep.
So my arrow is looking at you. I'm like, oh, this guy's so annoying. But right now, if you hide, my teammate, you might leave your teammate. So you have to make sure you're going and looking and being annoying. Like, don't just hide fully. Like that, like there. Good, good. Play your life, play your life. So I'm going through. Don't overcommit, but you want to be annoying like that. Good, like that. You're still putting enough pressure on me where you're being annoying. Remember, hit some offense as well. If you don't hit offense, you're just a free, like, good, 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 like that. Now, perfect, like that. Okay, now, in that situation, even that slide out I didn't love because you slid out way too much, okay? But that's closer, that's similar, right? But let's just say you want to do that, right? That was good in terms of offense. You do this, just shoot, offense, shoot, go around again. And if you feel like I'm one shot, then commit. If I'm not one shot, then don't commit out wide, okay?
Don't commit. Yep.
Okay, now in that situation, that was better. Now, what is going to happen to your teammate? Could you come here for me? Imagine you are your teammate now. Imagine you are your teammate, okay? And you're standing right here. You're standing right here. And you see this red dot, okay? What are you going to do? We're in a 2v1, okay? We're in a 2v1. And you just see this red dot. What are you going to do?
I'm going to come around and shout
for it
from there.
Kill me, kill me. Okay, so that's, again, a scenario where your teammate, you don't have to get right close to me there. You can just kill from early. That's fine. Okay. But your teammate right there is going to have an easy kill because of your distracting. So you're basically distracting their arrow, okay? You just got to do more of that. You just have to do more of that, okay?
Yep.
Right, so those are things we went through. And let's go back to this Heglish because this is the situation we're talking about, right? So now you know the power of slide cancelling. If you slide cancel to the corner, you see them first, okay? So you're cameraing. So now, when you're here, for example, this is just a spot where you're going to get cameraed. You're standing here waiting. Now, if you are going to stand here and wait, you have to pre-aim that and strafe left and right to maximize your aim assist. If you see them and you shoot, you need to back away. I just don't like this spot because of what we just went through. Basically, when you're holding an angle, you don't know when I'm going to push it. But when I'm pushing an angle, I know when I'm pushing it. So I'm ready for the fight. Like, I'm ready for the fight. You have to react to me, but I'm seeing you first. I'm seeing you first. So it's always annoying for you. Okay? We have to work on your cameraing and snaking and stuff like that. In terms of shouldering, let's go through shouldering, okay? Let's just say right now you're going here, and you don't know if someone's there. You just want to have a look, okay? You think someone's on the head glitch. All you need to do is just go through, throw a shoulder, and back away. Like, whatever rhythm you want to do, you can go through and slide away, whatever you want to do. You just need to get information and back away. That's it. You're just trying to get information, because that way you can kind of understand what you want to do, right? And let me show you why. Could you stand here for me? Stand on this head glitch like this. Okay. I just say like I am, like this.
Oh, okay.
Exactly how I am, and face this door, okay? This is the most important part of shouldering. Right now, try and kill me from there. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I reposition already. I know you're there, I reposition, okay? Now, same thing, stand there, but all I want you to do is look at my teammate on P1. So stand here, like this. Look at my teammate on P1 like this, okay?
Yep.
Perfect, now watch the kill cam, okay? So if I go through middle now, go through. Watch the kill cam. I kind of look around. Because you're not looking at me, I can commit. If you're looking at me like earlier, I can back away. So you just got to get information. So right there, look, I backed away. I kind of saw you. Oh, cool, you're right there. Then I went for the kill. You know what I'm saying? If you're not looking at me, boom, go for the kill. If they're looking at me, why would I take a gunfight with a sub against a guy with an AR on a heady? It just doesn't make sense.
Yep.
Okay? Greca wants me to teach you to slide into a prone. Absolutely. Okay. This is another one in terms of Omni movement. I didn't see enough Omni movement in your fights there. Okay?
Okay.
So there's a few really easy ways of cameraing. Okay? For example, if you come here for me, let's just say like that gunfight we spoke about, right? If I know you're there and I'm going around there, like instead of just kind of slide canceling, there's so many variables I can do right now. Turn around for a second. I could do this, right? I could kind of slide into a prone. But the reason I don't do that in these scenarios, right? Why do you think I don't do that? Why do you think that I'm not happy with this mechanic right now?
You're stuck there.
Exactly. So for me in this situation, this is what happened as well. Could you go on the head glitch for me? This is like, in this situation, this is something you were doing as well, right? You saw someone there and then you kept on trying to like challenge them. I was like, what? You're literally going where they're pre-aiming. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like right there, I see you. Whoa, I'm out. I'm already gone. I'm already repositioned. Maybe going for a different angle, trying something else right now. But you were just taking that extra second or two, and that's everything. We have to just be quicker in those moments, okay?
Yep.
I feel like we went through a decent amount right now. Let's have a quick summary of the stuff. So the first thing is kind of playing your life, repositioning, going around, being annoying, okay? The second thing is when we're slide canceling, what's the formula? Slide, aim in, jump, right? Slide, perfect, like that. Now, do the exact same thing for me, but sideways. Instead of going forward, just do this. Just slide sideways, the exact same thing, okay?
Okay.
Like that, that's it. Now, you could do that, for example, here. All right, just stand still for a second. I don't know, right there. So let's say you're standing there, right? And I'm here.
Yep.
What's the kill cam? In terms of, you could just go that way and do it sideways. So wherever the piece of cover is, if it's left or right, you could also include it to your game. If it's
Got it.
If it's in front of you, then use it forward. If it's on the left and right, do it forward. That's the thing with Black Ops 6. You could essentially always camera, because like in olden games, you have to like you'd have to do this. You'd have to slide forward and look left. In this game, you could just slide right. You can literally, like, right if I'm here, you could do any crazy shit you want to do, right? Yep. You could just do any crazy movement and add combinations. If I, for example, slide here, slide backwards, go front like that, get into cover, whatever I want to do. But again, right there, if I slide out, I'm now in the open, so you have to be careful. So what would I do? I throw a shoulder, back away, maybe I shoot you, back away, slide off like that. Whatever I want to do, back away here. Like, just play your cover, and as you're moving around, use your Omni movement to kind of support your movement.
Gotcha.
And I want you to practice that in a private game. And just give yourself a few drills. Like, right, today I'm working on my movement. I'm only have to slide counter. I have to do this, I have to do that, okay? Just as another movement, if you want, which is a really good movement, just slide and hold it, and you go into a prone. So if you know, I go around this corner, slide and hold it, and you go into a prone. Now, where it's really good is right here, for example, okay? Stand here for me. All I want you to do is slide around the corner and hold the slide button, and then kill me.
Okay. Oh, helps if I get around the corner.
Okay, so I just watched you. You know the biggest problem there? And this is something we definitely need to work on as well. It's your centering when you're sliding. One thing you're doing is this. And this is like, we'll end on that. We've got 1 minute, and I think it's really, really important. Probably the most important thing to learn, okay? Could you sit in this corner for me and put attack in, sit down? Okay, put attack in, sit down. Just stand up for me. Just stand up.
Yep.
And you tell me the difference with the kill camera. I'm going to show you 2 kills. You tell me the difference. Okay, ready? This is 1.
Yep.
That's 1. Okay, that's 1. So look at that. Compared.
Oh shit.
Compare. What happened? You skipped it?
I forgot the tag.
And you skipped the kill count. There's two L's right there. Go back to the corner. Let's do it quick. Okay, you ready? Where are you going? Go back to the corner. Yeah, ready? Okay, what's kill cam? What's that kill cam? And tell me the problem with that. And then go back. Actually, let me show you the other kill cam first. Did you watch that?
I mean, you're looking right. And
yeah,
then
perfect. Perfect. Now, same thing, right? This is what you want to do. Now, you watch that and tell me the difference.
Mission goals agreed.
Already on me.
Okay. That is where, on the first clip, what happened is you were sentry, right? After you slid at me. In the situation where I asked you to start. Look, even right there. Are you strafing right there?
No, I was just shooting like a maniac.
See? And these are the things. So you know when you say like, oh, I'm shooting bots, right? You're not doing enough reps to get that muscle memory in. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Absolutely. Like right there, you literally just proved it. Did I ask you to aim down sight there? Or was that natural for you? Did you just do that default?
That was just default.
Yeah, that's the question I always say to people. If I don't ask you to aim down sight, why did you do it? It's default, right? So I didn't ask you to strafe there. It should be default. It shouldn't be like, oh, when you kill me, please strafe left and right. It's just default. So right there, just to summarize, when you are cameraing people, you want to make sure your crosshair is moving with you. When you're sliding, slide counting, stuff like that, your crosshair is moving with you so that when you arrive, when you get to your head glitch and you arrive, boom, you take the head off. You're already there. And that's the big thing you have to add to your game when you're cameraing.
Definitely.
All right, man. It was a pleasure. Let's end the video there, and we'll catch up in a second. YouTube, you guys have enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Any words for the outro?
I appreciate you, Arv. Learned a lot, my man.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to another one.
My absolute pleasure. I appreciate it. Thank you. Chat, show some love, and I'll catch you guys for another tomorrow. Peace.